Hello, welcome to our blog. I'm going to take a few minutes to show you what we offer on the blog, the information that you can get, and how you can be a part of it. And I hope this becomes a valuable resource to you. It's really helped our class, and I think you'll like it. So let's get started. First, we're going to look at how to get to the blog. You go to your web browser window and you type in www, next too many W's, .kidblog.org /Heinz dash Hoopsters, although this will be changing soon as we move to become the Heinz Heroes. And there's a little message about that there. So this is our blog, and there are many features to it that you can take advantage of, even if you're not logged in. Right now, I still have the ability to use many of the forms that come on the sidebar here, and we'll go through those in a moment. But if you are looking to log on, or if you're looking for your child to log on, they would go to log on, and then their initials will be here, and then their password is their lunch number, and then they log in, and they'll be able to post things to the blog. These buttons here will change what the blog looks like for you. I keep mine like this. And most of the information that we will get comes from this main portion. This is kind of our Facebook. And so students have the chance to post things, and I get to review those things before they get on the blog. But there are many times where, after school, they want to get on and post something that they're doing, or they feel like it's really neat. Let them. Also on Fridays, we'll have a chance to just post some fun things that we're doing. And throughout the year, we'll be posting some of our work. And so this is a way and an opportunity for students to just express themselves and for parents to see. Here is, of course, the video link for how to use the blog. Below that, it says most valuable parents now. That's going to be changing as we go along with our heroes theme. But this is a link just so if you want to know just what's important for parents right now, you can simply click on that link and it's going to pull up the posts that just have to do with information parents need to have. After that, we have some more informational links. This is how-to videos. So if you click there, you go to My Digital Portfolio, and it will show you different ways to access the blog, to use Google Classroom, and all sorts of things can be found just by clicking that link. This is for educational games. They are not online games. They are games that you would print out at home and play with your child to help reinforce some of the things that we've been learning. There isn't anything in there just yet because the fourth grade year is just starting, but soon there will be. You'll be able to download those and take full advantage of it. Suggestions is a form that I'm looking to see if there's something I can improve with the blog. So when you click on it, it's just a form that you fill out that lets me know if you have a comment about something or a question about something or you found a problem that keeps coming up. Just let me know that way. It kind of keeps it easier than having to make out a full-blown email. And then this is just a reminder that as you, a parent, post things to the blog or comment on the blog, then your child gets the chance to earn points. And the points in class helps them do all sorts of things, from watching movies on Fridays to getting prizes to having an ice cream party. And you yourself are also a part of that. There's a parental involvement portion of the points that children get. And so the more you're involved, the more points they get. And so I encourage you, when you post or comment, let us know who your child is. Below that is the upcoming events calendar. This calendar uploads updates as I make them. And so right now it says first of the school year. And as things come up, this is connected to my school calendar and to the Fair Meadows calendar. So as things get posted on those calendars, you will see them here as well so that you'll be up to date as to what's going on. The student forums is for students, and this is how they'll be doing a lot of things and to take ownership of their actions. When they come in for attendance, they will click here and log in to let me know that they've come into class. When they need to leave somewhere, to go to their locker or to go to the restroom, they'll have procedures, and part of that is to come and click this link, and it'll give them a chance to fill out their name and the lunch number and tell me where they're going, and also, just as importantly, tell me when they got back. All of this is a way for accountability as well as for really autonomy. We want students to take ownership of their education, and this is a way for them to have a little bit of independence. They won't need to come to me each and every time they need to do something. As long as they're following the procedures and documenting it here, they'll be fine. We have a class library. They'll be checking out books using this form as well as checking those books in. Uh, this is for birthdays. As students come in, they'll be telling me when their birthday is, and when they fill out this form, when they click on it, it opens up a new form, and it will automatically put their birthday in this calendar so we can see when your birthday is. This is our class pass tracker. We use passes in class so that students get the opportunity to do some extra things that they normally wouldn't be able to do, like bring a snack for school or bring a friend in for a special activity. Some things that we just do in class, sometimes you need to have a pass to do that. And this lets students know how many passes they have at any particular time. And so they will click there, and it will take them to this page, and it just updates them. It says these are the passes, and it says A, B, C, D right now because I haven't put in the students' names yet. And then we have Google Classroom, which is where we be doing a lot of our work and where parents can keep up with what's going on in class. When they click this, soon they'll be seeing a window that looks a lot like this one, where they see the writing, the reading, the math, the social studies. And when they click on those things, they will be able to do the assignments online, and I'll be able to grade them, and you'll be able to check them. And again, check the how-to videos to get more information about how to access some of these things, especially Google Classroom. For parents, these forms are also important. The parent conference request form lets me know when you want to have a parent conference with me and lets you set that up on my calendar so that I know when you're available and I can see if I'm available at that same time, and then we can go ahead and have that meeting without worrying about whether or not that message got relayed. So this will automatically go to my calendar and set up that time. And if there's a discrepancy or if there's a conflict, then I'll be able to call you and let you know that. But this way we have some assurance that the meeting will happen. This is birthday wishes, and it's a little more than just letting us know that it's someone's birthday. Here, this lets you add a file that I can then show to the students. So if you record a message, say on your phone, and you want to send that message to your student during the day that just says, hey, happy birthday, then I will get that file and I'll be able to play it for the student in the class. And it could be the video, or it might be some sort of a digital birthday card or something. But this lets us do a little bit more than just, bring in cupcakes. But it also allows us to set up a time to bring cupcakes. This lets me know what day you're looking to do that. We're trying to stick to Fridays. We're trying to stick to the end of the day on Fridays for cupcakes and for drinks and that sort of celebration. And this just lets me know when that's going to happen. And it also, again, will automatically update on our events calendar so that we all know that on this particular day we should be expecting some cupcakes. After that is the parent contact form, which many of you filled out when you came for Meet the Teacher. This is just a form that lets me know some information about you in a quicker form in case I need to get in touch with you. And then again, there's Google Classroom. The Inform Mr. Hines section is about letting students inform me of things that are going on in class. The damaged items link lets them tell me when they found a book that's torn up or pieces are missing from the games. That way they don't have to disrupt the instruction to inform me of that, but I still get to know in a timely manner. The student notifications is important because this is involving students themselves having a concern or having a problem that they may not feel comfortable talking to publicly or in front of their peers. And so it says, what do you want to report to Mr. Hines? And there are several choices in this drop-down menu. They want to change seats, or if they want to change tables, or if they feel that someone is bullying them, or if they know of someone who is being bullied and they want to report that. They also get a chance to tell me about using their visitor's pass, which would allow others to be invited to special activities we do in class, or they just want to recognize someone who's done a really good job at something. Or a new thing I'm trying to start this year is a volunteer pass. They say that they want to go and help one of the lower grades, and that'll get them a chance to do that. And so if they don't feel comfortable letting me know some of these things, or they just want to be discreet about it, that form will allow them to notify me. And of course, they can always just come up and tell me as well. The book club link is about the book club we have through Brahms, which I believe is still going to be going on. And this allows students to let me know what book they've read, and as they read more books, they get more stickers that will allow them to get more free food items from Brahms. And so as they keep up with that, then I will know to get them their stickers. Supply needs is really for the tables. They usually share their supplies, things like pencils and paper. They will share those sorts of things. And when the table runs out, they use this link to let me know that there are some things that they need. That way we can keep a good log of who's using what and how often it's being used. The item checkout is for something in class. We have different items that can be checked out, and this lets students know when something is checked out that they just can't get it at that point. There are some scripts that we use when we do online videos. There are headphones that have microphones that allow students to speak and be heard clearly. Those sorts of things. We can't all use them at once, and so this lets them know who already has it, and it keeps a record in as things come and go. Here are our digital portfolios, and students will have theirs as soon as we get started with the school year, almost as soon as probably towards the end of the month. But this is mine as an example. Essentially, we're going to be building web pages, and this is the one that I built. And it will show lots of different things, but typically and principally it's about showing things that we learned and things that we enjoyed doing, and showing that in a different fashion than just pencil and paper. And so we'll be doing lots of different things. So here, not too long ago, I made a slideshow and played it during the Meet the Teacher night, and this is that slideshow. And so students will be able to make these sorts of things and put them on their blog and really show and express themselves in a manner that's more than just paper and pencil. Below that, we have table points. As the students work together, they earn points, and those points will allow them to do different things toward the end of the week usually, and come to a movie, get popcorn, get some prizes. There are also icons that will appear under the rank, and to understand what the icons mean, you need to click here for the key. The leaderboard, and as you can see, they'd already have some icons there. The leaderboard is all about the students. This is about students getting to show off a little bit. I will take their scores from tests. I will take parental involvement points. I will take table points. And this is where we just put them all together, and it will just display who has the most points out of this class. And so right now, this is not too long after Meet the Teacher night. And so the students who came in with their parents, they got 5 points on Dojo. We'll be using Class Dojo this year. And because of that, they are at this level. And you can click the key to understand what that icon means. These are some links that are important. These will be changing as the school decides which programs we will be keeping and which ones we will not. But again, there's Google Classroom in case you're trying to get to it. We will be doing an online reading log for those of us who have access to the internet at home. And so to get to that, we would press here, and it's going to open up in Bookopolis. And there will be another video that's already in how-to videos that explain how to use Bookopolis and to keep up with a reading log there. There's a video for Spelling City and for doing a blog collage. And so a lot of these have how-to videos and how we're using them in class, so please go and check out those videos. This is my contact information, and it will be changing a little bit because my room has changed, as well as my telephone number, but this is basically where you can find it in case you're ever needing to get in touch with me. It'll also have the Class Dojo sorts of information. These are the categories that we have for the blog. Hoops Hype, it just means this is some great student work that we had. Just for fun is sometimes we just do some silly things. We want to post about it. Most Valuable Parents is, again, a place where you can go to get up to the minute information that comes from the blog that's just for the parents. And Reports is where students tell us things about the work that they're doing and work that they are proud of. And so that's a brief look at our website and our blog. And if you have any other questions, please let me know. Thank you. Bye-bye.